Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing on this Monday? It's your boy Mike D, aka DDE80, aka 13 Wonder of the World, aka Mike Deezy. Nice to see y'all. Good to hear from y'all. Thank y'all for joining me on this Monday's episode of Point of View. Shout out to the Point Place family. Shout out to Bobby Reezy. Shout out to M Breezy. Shout out to Naya. Shout out to my sister. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me on the Point of View on this Monday. Great weekend so far, so good. I'm great. Circumstances are not where you want them to be at times. Situations are hard at times, but I still gotta keep my hand in the hand of the man upstairs. He's the only one that sees about us, and he's the only one that's gonna help us through our situations. The beginning of the week, lot to talk about, sports as well as Raw tonight, professional wrestling. I do know tonight on Raw, the only thing I do know about is there's supposed to be a fatal four-way for a shot at the Judgment Day for the tag team titles. Not the Brawling Brutes, but Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, they won on SmackDown Friday, so they're in. So whoever wins tonight in the fatal four-way, I guess they'll go up against each other, and then they'll fight the Judgment Day at the Elimination Chamber in Australia. We'll see the fallout with what's going on with Cody Rhodes. I'm quite sure he's going to be on Raw tonight. There's a possibility. I think he will challenge Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title at Mania. He still will have his story, but he won't have his story until he gets some retribution against Roman Reigns. And he could possibly do that at SummerSlam if The Rock does not beat Roman Reigns for the title. That's all I know so far with that. They are trying to scrub Brock Lesnar off the video games. They're trying to scrub Vince McMahon off the video games. I don't think you can do that right now. They probably can, but who knows what might happen. And the game comes out next month. It's literally under a month. And if they go back in there and they try to scrub Vince McMahon and Brock Lesnar, then you'll know that's what it is, because of the sex trafficking, assaults, and charges that they have against them. Ladies and gentlemen, NXT last night was okay. Dragunov is still the champ. Lyra Valkyrie is still the women's champ, despite Lola Vice trying to cash in. And she ended up losing as well. Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin are the Dusty Cup winners. Congratulations to them. Trick Williams lost 2 matches in one night. Melo finally turned on Trick last night, which we knew were going to happen. We knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen when it came down to him trying to fight for the title. So now you're going to see the whole story unfold that we've been talking about for months. It was Trick that did, it was Melo that did attack Trick back in October. I don't care what anybody says. That's exactly what happened, folks. We'll see the story, how that falls out. Dijak beat Gacy. And I forgot who won out of the Mud and the D'Angelo family. But with that being said, now I want to know who's going to fight Lyra Valkyrie. Because the thing about it is, who would be the next contender? You got Lash Legend that could have a shot at it. You could have Phelan Henley, because Tiffany Stratton is now on the main roster. So who's there left? It could have been Cora Jane, but she's out. Cora Jade, excuse me. Who's left? out of the girls? We'll find that out Tuesday on NXT, which is tomorrow night. Over the weekend, NBA, we saw some games. The Lakers, yes. Let me talk about the Lakers right quick. They are trying to get some guys on the team. There's a piece that Andre Drummond is available. I think Drummond played with the Lakers 1 year. He could come back, but the Lakers don't need a Drummond. The Lakers need another star. Murray would fit the bill. Dejounte Murray would fit the bill if you're going to trade him for D'Lo or somebody like that. Austin Reeves is not going to be on the trade piece, folks. I don't think they're going to. I think the Lakers are going to stand pat. I think they make minor trades. LeBron wants them to be aggressive. Everybody is tradable except Anthony Davis and LeBron James. LeBron James not going anywhere. So we'll see what happens. The Lakers beat the Knicks. Know that Randall and Nobi wasn't playing, but they beat the Knicks, who was hot, had a 9-game winning streak. They beat the Celtics the other night without AD and LeBron playing. They could gear up and beat the big teams. But they got to figure out what else can they do. They beat Golden State in a great, great game last weekend, where LeBron had 20 rebounds in that game. Steph Curry went for 60 against the ATL and they lost. I'm telling you guys, the Warriors are cooked. If they don't make a great second half push, they're cooked. They're not going to do nothing this year. Kevin Durant and them are starting to boss up and start winning some games. You see what happened yesterday. Bradley Beal went back to Washington and he just murdered them on the court. The Clippers are doing a great job. They beat the Celtics and they beat who was that they beat yesterday? The Clippers beat somebody else. Miami. They beat Miami yesterday. There's a talk that they might be trading Jimmy Butler. I don't know what that does if you don't get another piece back for him. Why trade him if you got to get a great piece back if you're going to trade Jimmy Butler? Jimmy Butler's been there for the last 4 years. He's gotten you out to the finals twice. Bam has been there twice. And along with Hero and Robinson, they've been there twice. And right now they're on a slide. And I thought the Terry Rozier trade was going to get them past Indiana, and it's not happening because the Pacers are playing great without them. Even though they lose games, they're still playing great. Trade talks are coming up. I think the deadline is Thursday, so we'll see who gets moved or whatever. I do think the Bulls are going to make a move. I think that they're going to do what they do. Back to the Clippers. Shout out to Bobby Reezy. The Clippers are playing great ball right now. That forehead monster that they have is playing great. Westbrook coming off the bench. He's taking his role as being off the bench and playing to the best of his ability. One thing you can always say about Russell Westbrook, he plays with effort. He plays hard every night he plays. He doesn't get injured that much. He's very durable. He plays a lot. He plays great. So you can't say that his effort's not there. He has great effort. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this, and I want people to understand what I'm about to say here because this needs to be said about something that happened last night at the Grammys. Shout out to Killer Mike for winning some Grammys. And after the Grammys, he got arrested. I don't know what happened. I don't know the details, but that's crazy. This man just had a great accomplishment happen for him, and the next thing you know, they walking him out. It's crazy, man. Congratulations to all those that won the Grammys. I don't watch the Grammys. I don't watch them. Never been my thing. I don't watch too many award shows, Academy Awards or Oscars or nothing like that. I don't watch that. I don't watch the BET Award. I don't watch none of that. And for those that win there and get more power to them, I just don't watch it. I don't even watch the ESPYs. But it's crazy what happened to Killing Mike. You know. With that being said, back to the sports. The Lakers play the Hornets tonight. It's going to be a slew of games come on tonight. Philadelphia is going to be without Joel Embiid for a while. That means Maxey has to step up. I think the Sixers make a trade and try to get somebody, at least a decent piece. What I will say is this. I think you go and get Drummond. I think you trade for Drummond. So you send some minor pieces there for Drummond so that Drummond he can't give you the Embiid numbers, but he can give you a force in the middle along with Paul Reed. That's just my thoughts on that as well. Maxey's going to be absolutely phenomenal on the court. Tobias Harris is still there, but I think that Tobias Harris probably be traded next season. Who knows what might happen with the Sixers as well. And I think that's about all. A side note for the day. We all make errors in life. Sometimes we hurt people that really care about us. Forgiveness is the key, folks. Forgiveness is the key as my side note. Forgive people. It's hard to deal with them again. I don't want to break nobody's trust and things like that. But sometimes trust can be broken. It's hard for people to regain trust in you or you in that person. But sometimes you don't want to go without that person, and it's just hard, But I will say this, it is what it is. God bless you. God keep you. That was my side note for the day. Be back tomorrow with the point of view. Enjoy Monday night, NBA, college basketball. Get your dose of sports, and I'm out with the point of view. Thank you.